Identification of volatile and non-volatile compounds in Robusta Java Bogor as a differentiator in post-harvest process by Nur Fajrani Soaib, Dida Nur Farida, Dede Robiatul Adawiyah, and Nuri Andarbulan. As introduction, Robusta Java Bogor is a type of Robusta coffee from Indonesia that has been certified as a geographical indication and is produced from 5 sub-districts in Bogor Regency. Sukamakmur, as one of the Robusta Java Bogor producing district, processes coffee using natural honey fuvos and wine methods. Differences can be seen in the presence of fruit pulp during drying process and the length of the processing carried out. The composition of volatile and non-volatile compound from coffee processed using different methods experience significant change because during the fermentation process there are variations in the microbial ecological structure. Volatile compounds during the post-harvest process will be formed during drying and fermentation. Mulyara and Rahmadian report that non-volatile compounds derived from carbohydrate, carboxylic acid, and alkaloids are influenced by fermentation. Based on this research aims to identify volatile and non-volatile compounds of Bogor Robusta, green bean, and authenticate potential volatile and non-volatile marker to find compounds the different post-harvest process. Materials and methods, origin and chemical is alkane standard C9 to C32, water and methanol LC grade. Green bean Robusta coffee was obtained from farmers in Sukamulya village, Sukamakmur district, Bogor Regency, West Java province, Indonesia. Post-harvest processing, hand-pick harvest, sorting by floating method, fruit processing, natural fuvas, honey and wine to get green beans, natural fuvas, honey and wine, and sorting based on fine Robusta standards and protocols by UGDA and Coffee Institute to get fine grade bean. For the sample preparation, extraction method using by Herawati et al. 2018, analysis of volatile compound by GCMS using method by Ongko et al. 2020, analysis of non-volatile compounds by LCMS using Herawati et al. 2019. Data processing and multivariate analysis, percent contribution data from GCMS and relative percent compounds from LCMS were analyzed multivariate using OPLSDI modeling. Marker compounds that have a VIB value, variable importance thoughts, greater than 1 are designated as compounds that have the highest discrimination. Modeling is considered valid if it has a CVN of a lower than 0.05 and the permutation test shows the predicted chi-square intercept value lower than chi-square analysis. OPLSD modeling uses Simca software version 14.1 Biometrics UMIA Sweden, where the potential marker compounds are selected based on their presence in 1 or 2 processes, having a percent contribution or percent relative area greater than 0.1 and a VIP value larger than 1. Result and discussion. Post-harvest processing for the material based on the characteristic of coffee processing can be differentiated based on the raw material used. The fermentation process, the presence of a washing process, drying time, and the cooling process. The raw materials for natural coffee and wine are the same using whole coffee cherries. The coffee fruit in the honey process involves pulping, leaving 50 to 60% of the skin of the fruit, whereas in the full wash process, the skin is completely stripped, leaving the mucilage. The fermentation process in natural and honey only occurs during drying. Full fermentation occurs in plastic vessel for 60 hours before drying. The process wine and anaerobic fermentation process is carried out in a plastic drums for 30 days and followed by a drying process. The harvesting process only occurs in full wash. There are differences in the drying period or duration. Honey and full wash process is drying for 10 days, natural for 20 days, and wine for 30 days. For the hulling process, only the full wash process do not have hulling process. In the picture, you can see a cherry pulping in honey and fuwas, D, coffee after pulping, E, fermentation in fuwas, F, anaerobic fermentation in wine, G, sun drying in honey, H, sun drying in natural, I, sun drying in fuwas, G, sun drying in wine. Volatile compounds in coffee bean. In total, 127 compounds were identified and quantification. Natural and honey consist of 110 compounds, fuwas 100 compounds, and wine 125 compounds. This figure showed a chromatogram of the percent contribution of dominant volatile compounds in coffee bean. Acetic acid, isovaleric acid, isoflavor, so fermented, the duration of fermentation affect the activity of the acetic acid vector in increasing acetic acid. Ethyl acetate and ethyl lactate are dominant in natural and honey, reduced through fermentation, and increase drastically during fermentation. Volatile potential marker in coffee bean. OPL-DESTA modeling by percent contribution value, total of variation is 71%. The regression values were given 1.5, 1.4 and CV ANOVA 0.01. 200 permutation test results, chi-square prediction lower than chi-square analysis. Based on this OPLSD modeling, the OPLSD modeling is valid. The result of selecting potential marker compound of 12 potential marker compounds. The compounds are for honey processing and the rest are potential marker compounds for wine processing. Meanwhile, natural processing and fuel do not have a potential marker. These potential markers are alcohol, hydrocarbon, ketone, ester, phenolic, and benzene group. Non-volatile compound in coffee bean. In total, 96 compounds were identified and quantification. Natural consists of 69 compounds, honey and fuel 66 compounds, and wine 90 compounds. The figure showed a chromotype of the percent relative area of dominant non-volatile compounds in coffee bean. Alkaloid and chlorogenic acid are the dominant non-volatile compound in coffee beans. The dominant non-volatile compound do not appear to differ between processes except for amino acid like leucine and phenylalanine, which is produced by microorganisms through the fermentation process. OPLSD modeling is valid by the test, and the result of selecting potential marker compound obtains 7 potential marker. 3 compounds are for natural processing and one for natural and wine. 1 for honey and wine and 1 for each honey and wine, while fuels do not have a potential marker. By the group, the member of the non-volatile potential marker in coffee bean is naphthalene, alkaloid, phenolic, carbohydrate derivative, and carboxylic acid. For the conclusion, the dominant volatile compound in the mixture comprises a set of ester, alcohol, carboxylic acid, and fatty acid group. The fermentation process heavily influences these compounds. The dominant non-volatile compound, on the other hand, comprises a set of chlorogenic acid and alcoholic compounds. There are several potential marker volatile compounds, 4 of which are from the alcohol group, and the rest are from various other, including hydrocarbon, ketone, fatty acid, carboxylic acid, phenol, and benzene group. Additionally, there are potential marker non-volatile compound which consist of group of naphthalene, phenolic, alkaloid, carboxylic acid, carbohydrate derivatives, and purine compound.